Hi, this is Kevin Deal from Upscale Audio, and today we're going to talk about the Klipsch Forte IV. I was on my way into work. I was listening to Jethro Tull do the song My God from Aqualung, and I just felt like I was 16 again, and I go, oh man, I went somewhere in my brain, right? And I go, what makes me feel like that? And there was only one thing I could think of, and that's Klipsch. It makes me feel like I'm 16 years old again, right? So I said, okay, we got to do something on the Fortes, and I'm almost afraid to do something about these because years ago I did a video on the La Scalas, and after we launched it, I found out that they used it at their big national sales meeting, and the president of Klipsch loved the video and wants you to know. Well, in the video, I talked about what a great deal the La Scalas were. I said, my God, they've hardly ever raised the price. So what did they do? They raised the price, and it was a lot. Now, we got to be fair. It was a big redesign. It was a big change, but still, they really jacked up the price. So I hope they don't do that here. They raised the price on this just a little bit from the Forte 3s, and I hope, because man, I hate it when manufacturers do that. Guy, I'm on your side, right? Jeez. So anyway, I come into work, I go, okay, we're going to do the video. I come into the room, and they go, your head's shiny. So my wife happened to be here. I said, do you have some makeup? She goes, sure. She starts doing something, and I could tell when she's up to something because she was using this pen makeup. And I'm like, what's going on here? And she goes, and she wrote the words, eat me, on my forehead, which thankfully I caught that. So what's the Forte 4 about? Okay, what is the Forte about? The Forte is a speaker that is designed to give you the kind of sound that you get from a big Cornwall or from a big Klipsch horn, but in a much smaller box. 12-inch bass driver, big 15-inch passive radiator in the back. I mean, it really gives you amazing bottom end. But not just that. Some people think that Klipsch speakers are bright, and they are absolutely wrong. It's because they went to a store that didn't break them in. Listen to what I'm going to tell you. This speaker is going to take hundreds of hours to break in. All the Klipsch speakers do. But all of the best speakers are going to have a long break-in. If anything, Cornwalls, La Scalas, Fortes, they're a little bit relaxed on top once they kind of get into their groove. And then some people also feel that, you can't get a speaker like this to image. Also not true. Listen to what I'm going to tell you. First off, don't even buy new speakers until you get yours positioned right. I have people that they'll spend $20,000 and they've got their speakers 4 feet apart. I go, oh my God, don't waste your money. Listen to what I'm going to say. You have got to place your speakers right. When you buy speakers from Upscale Audio, we're going to show you how to do it with the best setup instructions in the industry. You cannot do it with a tape measure. You cannot do it with flashlights and laser beams. It takes two people, but if you do it right with this speaker, you are going to be rewarded with a speaker that can truly, truly disappear. So they got great bottom end. They've got a delicious mid-range. I did not know, because I sensed that there was a change here. I took the speaker apart. The bass driver is the same, right? They didn't want to mess with success. This is the same mid-range driver that's in the Cornwall. But it's not just that. They also changed the crossover slope. So it's got just a little bit more meat on the bones in the mid-band. I think that was a good move for them to do that. And then there's a new phase plug on the high-frequency driver. Don't really hear much change there, truth be told. It's very, very similar to the Forte 3. But what this is really just a little bit of a tune-up from the previous model. They're 99 dB efficient. What does that mean? God, they don't hardly take any power. You could almost run these with a Walkman, right? 1 watt, 99 dB. That is really super efficient. So you can run these with your single-ended amps, and they have a fairly steady 8 ohm impedance. They don't have any big dips. So if you have single-ended amps, yes, it'll work. My favorite with a speaker like this, EL34 push-pull, but that's just me and my head. But you can also run them with a solid-state amp. You can run them with an integrated amp because they're so suave on top after you break them in. They're really, really easy on the ear. So if you can't afford a tube amp right now and you got a little solid state receiver, rock on, man. Have a great time. Have a party. Piece of cake. Something else they did with the speaker is they changed the bottom of the cabinet just a little bit. The base now is black, so the speaker kind of looks a little bit more like it's floating in space. That was a good move. And they have a couple of new finishes. This is the distressed oak. It comes with this really cool grill, which is kind of a cream color, kind of retro looking. I've always been partial to the walnut finish. I love that. Then they have cherry and they have black. The black ones have really, really cool grills too. So like I said, they raised the price just a little bit. I applaud them for that, for keeping it reasonable, because you know what? I'm on your side. So look, if you have questions, call my salespeople. They're not on commission, right? You can come to our beautiful 26,000 square foot location. Just be cautious that we may not be open for demos because of COVID. I mean, the world is zombie apocalypse. I don't know what the hell's going on right now, but give us a call in advance if you want to do a demo of them. But the thing is, we're going to give you a money-back guarantee, right? If you don't love them, if your wife beats you over the head, just refund them. All I want is for happy, happy people. So go to our website, come to our beautiful store, call my wonderful salespeople at Upscale Audio. We're going to treat your system like it's ours. Thanks.